Can you hear me now? Haha! I think I fixed it. The soundbar's working at least. Yay! The headset was like funkily plugged in. I guess I should check that before I stream now. Professional. So how come you're watching this right now, Cam, instead of playing on your new PC? Oh, you're on both. Do you have two screens, or are you doing one on your phone and one on your PC? Also, what do you play on PC personally? Ah. I don't know if I really like PC gaming as much. There's certain games where I don't mind it, but like with an FPS setting, I don't like it. It throws me off. What system were you gonna get Borderlands 3 for? Xbox, not PC. Have I mentioned how little I like Dragonite? And how he's not my favorite? And how I hate drawing him because he's got a round, derpy looking face. What do you think about the fact that they're not putting it on Steam right away? Major slap in Steam's face from what I've seen. Gross. Also, what do you think of Steam? Also, it's really quiet. Like, I wish I could play music, but I would get copywritten stricken. Copywritten stricken. I'm just gonna color these in yellow. They're gonna have to get whiteified at some point. Problem with drawing white on a background that's white is you can't see, so if I color them in yellow, then I'll be able to see when I'm coloring them in white. Haha! Genius! Really? You like Steam? I don't know how much I like Steam. I don't hate Steam, but I don't know if I really love Steam either. Steam's convenient, but it's a lot like iTunes where it's a pain. You want to download WoW? They just came out with Classic mode. Did you ever play WoW back in the day? I mean, you're younger than me, so you can't have really been into WoW at the time. Unless you played, like, around the time fucking Pandas came out. I need to draw a line here. Hello, everybody who's in stream. There's supposedly 3 of you. I don't know if it counts me watching on my streaming homepage or not, but hello. Hello, everybody besides just Cam Bam Boogie Woogie. Make yourselves known. Join in conversation. There's not much to see here if you don't. Half the fun is chit-chatting. Hi, Mason. How are you doing today, friendo? When did we switch to orange? When did I do? My throat. I'm dying. Help. Help. I'm doing, just doing. I think I get Wednesday off, so that's like a plus for me. Other than that, I'm tired and have a sore throat. And need to finish this art before the guy gets pissy. I also wish I had more commissions to work on right now. Only having one's kind of a bummer. Though, I added Charizard in, and he said he'd pay me 10 extra bucks for Charizard. Because it was such a last minute addition. It's like, you're damn right I'll add Charizard in. I thought you liked art, Mason. Don't you like your doodling? You like Charizard? He looks angry. Hmm. Hmm. Everything looks so funny when it's flat colored. Like I do all the flat basic coloring first, and then I do all the shading. You're a little preoccupied. At this exact moment, you're preoccupied by. Care to share? Other things. Okay. How mysterious you are. You going away for the summer again, or are you sticking around this time? Didn't you go away and like work last summer? The mysterious Mr. Mason. I really don't know. I don't like how these toes look, but I'm pretty sure they're going to hide behind the table anyways. So, it'll be fine. Says the person who's putting a lot of effort into them anyways. Well, oh, that'd be fun. Um, I'd like to stream games that people can join. I'm pissed at Minecraft still, and I know CJ didn't help you yesterday, and I'm very sorry. And I was super busy. I got extremely schmammered last night. My mom had a barbecue. And I was there, and we all got just drunk. We just got drunk. I feel like the eyes are funky on my little Dragonite. Try Hearthstone. No. No thanks. I don't need another card game in my life. You seem off tonight, Mason. I don't know. You just don't seem as excited as you normally do. Maybe it's because there's no one in chat besides you and Cam Bam. This looks dumb. I don't like it. No. Why is Dragonite the worst? Does that look okay? Answer no. Answer yes. I had a picture. Well. How was your school year, friend? I feel like I know I haven't talked to you guys in a long time. So you say you got a girlfriend. How exciting. Must be fun. Girls are gross. Okay, that's what I want. I want it to kind of look like this. Yeet. Yeet. Ah, look at you, so smart. So smart. I think he's got a nose somewhere. Like that. Looks stupid. You should try next year. What should you try next year? I thought you said you got a girlfriend. What? What else did I ask? I asked a couple things. So I already confused myself. Okay. Evie, you look like a poo-poo potato. You gave very little effort. I mean, yeah, if you gave effort, you'd probably succeed immensely, Mr. Smarty Pants. Shit, I did not mean that. Click the home button. I would also succeed if I tried. Just kidding. Effort is for people who love themselves. Haha. That's the trick. Just don't love yourself and you'll never have to try at anything. Yeah, no, I get that. I actually had a teacher one year, and I was so ahead Not like crazy ahead, but I was ahead enough that things in class just weren't challenging me. Um, and so I started reading in class, and she basically gave me permission. She said as long as I'm not distracting anyone else, she didn't care. She's like, whatever. Just don't distract everybody else, please. Cool. Thanks. Is Evie's nose right side up or upside down? Also, is Evie's mouth a little high in your opinion? I too am incredibly humble. CJ thought that was the funniest thing, by the way. CJ loved Drax. Is it like this? Is this Evie's nose properly? Minus the fact that I'm drawing it like crazy large because I'm trying to make it smaller in another way at the same time. Don't question my methods. Cam, I'm so excited about the potential of getting a managerial position finally. Oh my goodness. Just the thought of it got me like super stoked. And Andrew's too kind. He's like, first person I thought of is Sabrina. Andrew, you're gonna make me cry. Ah! It was a good idea. Maybe becoming a manager? I've only been begging for a while now. I was telling my mom, like, it's... Tom, I consider a mentor. I think he taught me pretty much everything I know, and a lot of my values line up with what his values were. Right? But Tom always is going to see me as a child. Oh, yeah, a good idea to start looking for someone. Tom will always see me as a child. So that was never going to happen with Tom around. He was never going to see me for who I am now. He was always going to see me for who I was like 5 years ago. Matt didn't think highly of me at all. Still doesn't. So that was never going to happen. Vanessa and I got along well, and so I had better opportunities through Vanessa, but there wasn't room to grow. And now I feel like with Danielle, I have the best potential chance to actually go somewhere as like that managerial kind of position I've been wanting that I ever will have. Because I get along famously with Vanessa or Danielle. Thanks. Pretty stoked. It's potentially finally going to happen for me. It's been about like 3 years since I've been trying to get something. Burb. He said burb. CJ's at work tonight. It's quiet at home. There's nothing to do. I was hoping more people would show up and stream tonight. I guess it was kind of last minute and it's a Sunday, so I mean, if people have stuff to do, they gotta go to bed. I, on the other hand, never sleep. Never sleep, never surrender. I wish I could listen to music, OMG, or like another YouTuber. That's what I was doing in the living room before I decided to start streaming this right now, is I was just watching YouTube and drawing. I'm very curious if it considers me one of the audience in my stream lab. Oh, that makes me feel great. Because I have nothing to do and you have all the friends. It's cool. I'm used to being alone. Don't like it. But I'm used to it. Haha. I think I get Wednesday off, by the way. Pretty stoked. Considering it'll be 7 days if I work Wednesday and then also work this coming Saturday. So I'm crossing my fingers Danielle gets that covered, because that'd be nice just to have a day off in the middle of the week. And that'd be my second week in a row, because I had the other Wednesday off because of my tooth. Ooh, baby. No, I know. I'm joking. I'm not actually, like, butthurt or nothing. Just bored. Jesus Christ, my cats poop and they smell so bad. I really don't know what I want to do for my birthday yet. Liar. You're right. I'm sad. This whole time I was just trying to be strong. Yeah, no, I don't know what I want to do for my birthday. Part of me has been having a hard time hosting. No one's interested in anything. The group's changed. It's not exactly the same as it was when we first started hanging out. Which is fine. Things change. But hosting's become to, like, stress me out more than anything. Like, I haven't had fun in a while I hosted. I guess I have fun in the long run. But the panic attack I had before Halloween was pretty fucking bad. So it's like, is it really worth this? Is it worth it? But at the same time, if we go to the boulevard, not everyone can get hammered. Because there's going to be all the under 21ers. But at the also same time, everybody's lame and they don't get hammered half the time anyways. Chase says he does W. I don't know what does W means, but okay. Chase. Ooh. Chase and Spence play Minecraft on PC, don't they? Who pays for the realm between the two of them? Probably Spencer. Then again, rich boy Chase might have his mommy and daddy pay for it. I'm waiting for him to argue back. I mean, I meant for you to ask them. Can they not hear? Or were you like relaying something to Chase and then he answered? IDK. You're no help. I didn't realize Evie's eyes were purple. Oh, I do know that they play. I know they play Minecraft. You don't know they play Minecraft? What kind of friend are you? You don't know what you play. Ugh, Chase, go away. I really don't want to draw this guy. It's okay. I'm almost done. Kind of. 50%. With the flat coloring, at least. You farted. That's good. I'm happy to hear it. It's good to have good bowel movements. Tingala. Oh, am I drawing on the right layer? No, I'm not. I always do that. I want it more blue. I asked because I just got Minecraft on the PC, and so I was curious on what you guys play. Because I can play too. But it depends. Hola, Coco. How you doing, Cola Coco? Thanks for joining, Cola Coco. It's a little slow here tonight. So thanks for stopping by. I don't want to draw this guy. He's got so many tangles. I have some snoring cats in here. What up? You want to be a manager. You don't even know how to drive. How you gonna manage shit? Believe me, wanting to be a manager doesn't mean much. Like I was saying before, it took me 3 years before anyone finally took me seriously. Aren't you building a PC too, Mr. Chase? Everybody's building a PC these days, I feel like. How far along's yours? I'm assuming not as far as Camden's. Oh shit! I didn't think yours was that far along. Yeah, no, for sure. Camden did get grad money. He's a cheater. It's not fair. We all know. Because that's how life works. Just cheating to get given money. What are you guys up to? Pooping? Aw, bonding time. How sweet. You guys taking turns? Stinking out Camden's little apartment? Same time. Hell yeah, brother. I was gonna stream Minecraft tonight, but there's nobody here who actually gives a shit. So I probably won't. All those little loser faces of mine who are typically in stream are not here tonight. And I say that with the most love. Ben says he does what? Ben says he does. What did Ben say he does? Ben's not even there. Camden says it was just you and Spence. And what did I say that Ben said he agreed with? On the contrary. That's a big word, buddy. Do you even know what it means? Tingler. Shit. I have to redraw these lines. That'll be the easier job. I made a mistake. Grave one. One that I am very not happy about. I don't even know how I selected this layer to start drawing in. Because I didn't. Oh, I'm very upset now. Upsetty spaghetti. Stupid quartz. Okay, that looks good. Shit. I'm not drawing smooth enough. Spaghetti. No, I'm just upsetty. It's not a good spaghetti, sadly. I drew on the wrong layer. And now I have to fix it. And it made me upsetty. Spaghetti. So it looks like nothing's happening. It's because I'm retracing one of my own layers. Oh, that turned out pretty good though. I'm not too mad. I can fix this. I hope she made a lots of spaghetti. Classic Mario Adventures quote. Super classic. This actually looks okay. I did it. I did it, Mom. Mamma, mamma mia. Papa, papilla. Spaghetti bad. My fingers are like cramping, but weirdly enough, it's my pinky. I don't understand why that would hurt. I don't draw using my pinky. Super spaghetti, good job. Super spaghetti. Mason, I'm pretty sad. I was gonna potentially stream Minecraft tonight, but there's nobody hanging out. Why would I stream Minecraft for nobody? Dang it, I didn't even do anything. Isn't it sad? Just the saddest. I only have to color in Charizard now. The Tangela. Do you? You think it looks good? How did that happen? Thanks. That was a tedious one. Tingly, Tangler, Twingler. Okie dokie, artichoke. Time to color in the Charizard. He looks grumpy. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to combine a couple of these layers. I just don't wanna, because that's gonna make things harder. What? Why did my pencil stop reacting? Every once in a while it just decides it's done. Disconnected. Just gotta plug it in real quick. And then unplug it in real quick. Yeah, that's about it. Don't need you no more. Oh. Oh no, I never finished fixing the lines on him. Honestly, didn't realize they were apart. My throat hurts really bad. Not even like talking hurts, it just hurts like when I swallow or anything like that. And it's been like this for like a week, and I'm tired of it. Just simply tired. Ah. Did you ever mention what kind of job you were trying to get there, Mr. Mason? Run, 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 I'm running over here. Run, 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 run. I can't wait for Borderlands 3 to come out, actually. That's one game I've been wanting to play. Movie theater. That's not a bad job. It's a good beginning job. You just gotta watch out for sticky floors. I'm so excited. I absolutely love the new villains design. The new character design for them is amazing. They're flawless and beautiful, and Tyreen is so cool. Run, 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 I'm running over here. I haven't played games with my friends in a really long time. Like Belfazor. The trailer got me so hyped for their character design too, with the scenes where they're just like walking and they look fucking badass and so amazingly cool, and Tyreen is beautiful and she's amazing and I love her. Amazing scenes, wonderful scenes, fantastic. Can't wait to experience in the game. I've been in a funk with games actually. Like, it's not just that I'm not streaming, I've just been not playing. Games have not been what's been in my mind. But I get like this. I go through phases where stuff's like something I really, really, really get into. Hi, Amit! How are you doing, bud? OMG, I haven't seen you in forever, Amit. Amit? Did I say it right the first time or the second time? Is it more of an ah or an a? It's been a minute. Been a minute. Been a minute, Amit. Ha 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 ha. Wordplay. Sorry I'm not doing anything super interesting, Amit. I just kinda wanted to sit and chit-chat while I doodled, because I have to do this anyways. So I figured I might as well have some people hang around with me while I did it. Otherwise I'd be home alone doing nothing all night. Ha ha! Why does my pinky hurt? I haven't been streaming a lot lately anyways. Like, over the last week has been the most I've streamed in a long time, so you're fine. I appreciate you stopping by. How's everything going? You're not in the US, right? So what season is it for you guys? Like, do you guys do summer during these months like we do here in the US? Or do you guys do summer? Is there summer in other countries? Besides, like, Canada or some shit? I think Canada does summer. Australia does summer, but their summer's in the winter for us. Wild. I don't use any fingers to draw. I use a pencil. The Apple Pencil. What's not interesting about this? I don't know, it's just not gameplay. Shay and all the others have been complaining all week that I've been doodling instead of playing games. It's summer. You're still in school, right, Amit? You're not that old, right? You're like a teenager? It's been a minute. I gotta like put all my actual long-term memory to the test. I usually only have short-term memory. Your girl's not smart. That's what I was thinking. My weirdo pinky. It could be because I like am resting my hand on my pinky, so it's like pushing in and almost stretching. Like when you do that stretch where you bring your arm across your body. But like for my pinky. If that makes sense. I'll color his teeth in so I can color them white and see that I'm not missing any spaces. Oh yeah, you're still in school then. Well, I assume. You like Pokemon, Amit? You and Mason are the same age then. You know who I have missed? It's Jazz and Leanna. Oh, those innocent little children. Cool. Oh my goodness, 15 Club. I'm only 10 years older than you guys. Not for long though. Soon to be 11, because I'm an old woman. Ha ha! You do like Pokemons? What's your guys' favorite generation? Or do you even like Pokemon, Mason? I have to say I think I'm partial. I can rent a car. And then 26 is when you lose insurance through your parents, and now I have no medical insurance starting next month. Ha ha! Ho ho! Real adult. This is like the worst year of adulthood, actually, because of that. Because now the government's like, what the fuck? I don't know where Akatosh is. He's not here tonight. He's been here most of the other nights. He was away for a long time. He was away for a really long time. I think he said he did the Army Reserves. Is that what he said he was doing? I'm a bad friend. I don't remember things. Anyways, he's back. And he's been here all week, every time I've streamed, but he's not here tonight. Gen 3. I don't know if you guys have heard my sob story about Pokemon when I was a child, but I wasn't allowed to participate and partake in Pokemon. My mom did not believe in it. Therefore, I didn't get into Pokemon until I was way into my adult years. So my generation that I really love, I love the Alolan Pokemon. I love Gen 7. Don't get me wrong, I played X and Y, and I like X and Y too, but something about, I don't know, there's a charm to the Alolans. I did love the entire fairy theme, though, of Gen 6. It feels bad. It does feel bad. I grew up in the Pokemon generation. Like, you're a 90s kid, everybody in the 90s loved Pokemon. But me, because I wasn't allowed. It was so brutal. Same with Harry Potter. I was also in the generation where Harry Potter was a big thing. You like to watch people draw? Aw. X and Y. What did I pick? I think I picked Fennekin. Because it was cute as a baby. But I hate... What the fuck is it called? I can't even remember. Oh my... Eraser's huge. I forgot I did that. I don't even know like Gen 4 and 5 at all. In fact, I don't know most. I know Gen 1, Gen 6, and Gen 7. Those are the only gens I've ever played. I've never played any of the other generations. We found a copy of Leaf Green for fairly cheap at a thrift store. Actually, was it a pawn? I think it was a pawn shop. And so I played that game. And then I've played, like I said, X. Was it X? I had Yveltal. 4 was Torchic. Torchic's bleh. Isn't it Blaziken? The flaming chicken? I hate the humanoid looking ones. It killed me when Litten turned into a humanoid looking cat. Because I wanted Litten so bad. And then I saw its final evolution and I was like, what the heck? Why would you do this? I know technically Primarina's somewhat humanoid as well, but at least it's a fucking mermaid. So, that's who I like. You have a slot for Pokemon. A fire monkey? I don't even know fucking shit about Gen 5. I don't know anything about Gen 5. What was that? Was that Pearl? Chimchery? Was that Pearl and, like, I don't know, Diamond? What regions were those based on? I like the new region. I like the whole, like, UK theme. I think that's pretty cool. I had a friend who, when Generation 6 came out, he recently had gone to France. And so he took pictures in front of, like, all the landmarks with his game out in front of the landmarks. It was kind of cool. You know, cheesy shit. So, I'm almost done with all the flat colors. I love Gen 7. I just love Gen 7. I can't help it. I know a lot of people complained it's so handholdy and da 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 da. But I enjoyed it the whole time. And realistically, nothing's as handholdy as, like, Let's Go, right? Technically. Do you have a Switch? I did. I played Minecraft just the other day on PC. I bought it, and then I played, and I died like 4 times, and then I was like, this isn't fun, and I can't play with anybody because you have to have, like, a dedicated realm server thing. And I was kind of bummed because I honestly got it thinking I'd be able to play with people without having to pay for a realm. It's crazy. This year, I think Minecraft turned 10. Or was it 15? No, it's 10. Yeah, no, and I appreciate it, Mason. It was just kind of a bummer when I got it thinking I'd be able to play with more people. More people have PCs, like it's easier to have a PC. I don't know, it's more universal to have a PC. Kind of meets in the middle between the console wars, you know? And then I couldn't play with anybody, and I was like, well, this sucks. This sucks completely. And playing Minecraft all by yourself can be okay, but it's not my favorite. We actually had a little world going for a teensy, teensy bit right around the Drown and stuff first came out for PlayStation. I had a lot of fun with that one. I think it was I think it was 10 years. I think it was 2008 when they first came out with it. I've pretty much been playing it since I think I've been playing it since 2010. I played it. No, I played it since 2011 because I got a laptop for college that year, and that was when I first played it. Like before it ever came out on Xbox or anything. I think I got like a pirated version because I didn't have $20 to spend and I didn't want to buy it. I'm really bad. Um, well, at least I was. I did just buy it. It's wild though. It's not like, granted, it's kind of its own thing. Like it's a different thing now in a way, but it's been popular since then. Like it's stayed popular this whole time. It's insane how much staying power it had. Hmm. Hey, hey, I didn't undo that. I'm just gonna assume I colored that whole thing in. Actually, JK. I'm not gonna assume that. Snoring kitties behind me. What about Fortnite Save the World? What do you mean? Like, have I played it lately? The answer to that's hell no. Haven't touched that game in a long ass time. I don't. Drawing eyes from funky angles is really hard. I enjoyed Fortnite Save the World immensely, but it's kind of. It kept changing so frequently that I was just like, I'm tired. Too many changes. Oh my goodness, Eugenia. No. My biggest fan. Oh my goodness. Oh, school's not out for you? School's not out for you, Amit. That's a bummer. School in the States pretty much ends right about now. Unsub. Unsubscribe. And reporting. And blocking. And telling my mom. Tell my mom! Mom! She won't say hello. Mom, she's not listening to me. Not Mom. No. I'm sorry. I didn't want to break it to you guys. So here's the dealio. I need to color in these chairs, but I don't think I have enough layers. And I don't think I can just combine them. Actually, I might be able to combine those back chairs at least into one layer. Actually, I might be able to combine those back chairs and the lamp to one layer. What layer is this? It's not even got anything in it. Well, I can delete that layer. Haha, I'm saving layers. Tell my mom, I dare ya. Tell her! No balls, you won't. And then the table's going to have to go in front of those guys. Like that. I think that's how it'll have to work. I'm going to have to fiddle with this. Okay. Let's use this color. It's a wonderful color. Oh, bye, Almit. Thank you for stopping by. I missed you, friend. I'll definitely be trying to stream a little bit more. I doodle all the time, so might as well. So, good night. See you later. Good night, good night. So long, farewell, avidas and adieu to you and you and you and you and you. Do 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 do. Have I told you about how much I want to go to Japan? Was I still streaming when I was talking about that all the time? I don't think I was. I think I hadn't streamed in a long time since I started talking about that dream of mine. Arvida Zane. Adieu. To you, and you, and you, and you, and you. I'm probably going to just finish coloring tonight, and then I probably will stop streaming and go veg out, considering I got nothing else to do. Continue about Japan. That's my biggest dream in life right now. All I want to do is go to Japan. It's like my #1 goal. We wanted to go, well, I say we. CJ begrudgingly agreed that we could go this year, and then it didn't work out. And so now the goal is next year. I really want to see the cherry blossoms. Like really bad. Granted, I would willingly go during other parts of the year, but I want to see the cherry blossoms So I'm hoping that spring is the time we can go. Part of the reasoning is I'm getting an old ladiness now, right? So I want to have a family, but I want to go to Japan first. Problem now is that I'm going to have to figure out insurance. Considering, like I said before, this is the year I lose it. That's why I was really hoping to go to Japan this year and not have lost it. Granted, I would have lost it like mid-pregnancy anyways, so, you know, you can't plan everything. Life happens. Yeah, I know, insurance first. Blah, blah. Gross adult stuff. Neither of our jobs offer good enough insurance for us to really have a, like, to be sustainable. And then CJ is still insured for another 3 years. Wait. 95? He's 24. Yeah, he's 24. He has insurance for another 2 years. So, he doesn't have to worry about it. It's just me. So that's a major yikers. But I mean, I'm 26, pretty much. Pretty old to not have a kid at this point. A lot of people I like knew, growing up with and stuff all have kids. So I'm like a late starter. It's weird that I'm in that point of life where that's what I'm thinking about, though. Like 2 years ago. No, not even. Yeah. No. When did I first say I wanted kids? It was like. It was within the last, like, year. Farthest thing from my mind. And now I'm like, yeah, I want that. What? Who am I? Not that I didn't want kids back then. I just was not ready. That's true. I mean, you can't take back something you're not ready for. Like if I had a kid when I was a teen, you can't take that back. It's something you have to live with. Regardless of what choice you make to keep or give up or whatever, the baby. It's pretty wild. You can't really take it back. There's no takesies backsies. I think I'm gonna make this like a reddish, darkish, blackish color. It's a little too black. Let's go with that shade. CJ used to joke that as long as he didn't have a kid before he was 21, he was totally fine, because that's when his sister had her kid. And we're way past that now. So, in his eyes, we're fine. No, he's not, actually. It's not that he's not ready. It's more like you're never going to be ready. Kids are one of those things where you can think you've got everything settled. But when it really comes down to it, are you ever actually ready? And if you wait till you're ready by the books, how far along in life are you going to be? 15 million years? My stomach doesn't feel good. Do I do? Let's go with this whole thing, this color, and then do like brass accents. Not brass, copper? Copper. Like, is that like copper? That's kind of coppery. What color should I make the inside of the lampshade? What does the picture look like, actually? Did I already delete it? No. I see. Kind of wanted to do it a different color, though. I guess I could go with that color, but almost make it brighter, like it had been lit up. I think my watch just told me it's time to stand up. But I'm sorry, watch, I don't want to stand up right now. I think... The light bulb might come in my, like, shading layers because I have some cool effects I'm going to do for it. And those will all have to wait till I'm, like, shading everything. So I think that's going to be it on that for now. Those are all in the background, so it's kind of easy. Watch wants you to... Time to stand up. Yeah, it wants me to stand up. Told me so. Said, it's time to move. Don't think so, watch. I'm sorry. Ugh. I should do all the chairs before I do the table. Did I just make the side layers or the back ones? The back ones. What happened just now? Oh, I see. I was very confused for a split second. All those other lines got me all disorientated. Watch. Watch. What are you crying about a watch? My Apple Watch. Because I'm bougie and I spend too much money on myself. I hadn't been streaming around the time, but I was doing Postmates. At least I don't think I was streaming at the time. And I have a portable charger for my watch. And it's on my keychain. Well, when I was in the car, I'd had my watch on the keychain. And I was running all these deliveries. And I got out of the car, completely forgot my watch was on the keychain. Oh, my watch is set because I didn't stand up. I see. I definitely didn't. You didn't even have to guess. So I had my watch on my keychain, completely forgot, ran inside, got my thing, did my whole delivery before I realized that my watch was missing. And when I realized it, I was like, holy shit, where's my watch? Freaking out. I didn't delete these lines. Whoops. I rush back. Oh, fucker butters. It's fine. I rush back to the restaurant, and to my surprise, it's on the floor and it looks perfectly fine. The charging part was broken. It won't charge anymore. It's completely ruined. So, I bought myself a new one. Ha! And I bought the most expensive... No, I didn't buy the most expensive. I bought the most recent watch. I have this mentality when it comes to tech where if I can get the newest model, I will, because it gets outdated a lot slower. If you get like an older model, it's going to be outdated a lot quicker. So, I bought the fanciest model. And I spent way too much money. Cool new watch hype. Minus the fact that I'd broken my old watch, so I was kind of actually sad. But yeah, cool new watch hype. This all happened in like, let's see, I actually haven't delivered Postmates since October. So this all happened in October. And then my very last delivery I made when I was doing Postmates, I backed up and hit a boat with my brand new car. So, yeah. I just don't do Postmates anymore. Cracked my taillight. It's not completely destroyed, but it sure is cracked. I hate how easy it is to like... No, not easy. I hate how hard it is to like do groupings and layers sometimes in this app. It's just a little more finicky than I want it to be. I didn't sell my old watch. We've talked about getting it fixed and then CJ can have it. He worries about like oil fields and stuff though, because that's where he works. He's like, it's gonna break. But at the same time, it's a Series 1. It's already been broken. So we get the charging part fixed. And you know, like, it's not like it's that valuable anymore, so it could be fine. I think he should use it. Well, we'd have to get it fixed first, but I think he should use it after we get it fixed. More lines I forgot to erase. OMG, I'm an amateur. For Co. Cool new watch hype for Co. It would take actually doing it. That's the problem with us. We don't do shit. Oh, fuck. Though he definitely broke his phone recently. We had to go get that fixed like ASAP because he's on call 24/7. Don't have a phone, he don't have a job. He liked to brag about how he never broke a phone before, and then out of anger he slammed his phone on a truck tail bed, and it shattered. And I basically called him dum-dum. He does not know how to control that temper. Oof on call, yeah. He's actually at work right now. He didn't think he'd have to go in tonight. We planned on having a nice barbecue, which we did. And then just kind of relaxing and hanging out, and then boom, work. Poop, boo. So he's not home right now. In May, In all of May, he had like 3 days off. It was pretty wild. And then there were some periods where, like, in a 36-hour period, he worked 31 hours. PC screens? How do you break a PC screen? You throw things at it? Punching them? I punch them. Don't punch a screen. The screen can't fix itself. Which one am I working on? This one. Lost a couple of too many. I just yell at everybody around me when I lose Overwatch matches too much. It's not necessarily true. I get really fucking passive aggressive. Without telling everybody. Oof for CJ though. For the phone, the passive aggressive, it can be bad. I feel like our worst arguments ever have always been because of Overwatch. Which is, like, good in a way, because it means we have no other reasons to be angry with each other. But bad, because it's just a fucking video game. And who lets a video game really get in that much of a way of their relationship? Us, apparently. Not us. Me, because I get real mad. Granted, he gets mad too, but I'm the one who, like, if he ever starts coaching me, I'm like, you better fucking not even try. I want to do a new banner for CJ and I. Now that I've got a better free loot boxes. Yeah, no, I was really excited. I got the new Diva skin in my free legendary loot box for the year. Or for the, like, yeah, I guess it's technically the year, the anniversary. No, CJ and I have been playing Overwatch since a month after it came out. I got it towards the end of June. It was pretty hype back then. Man, the old SR system was cray-cray, though. The rankings and everything. You'd lose so much because you lost. It was pretty wild. Not that the SR system now is the best, but, you know, a little better. Teensy, eensy, weensy, teensy bit better. Nice being CJ. Nice being OJ? OG. Yeah. I mean, now I hardly touch the game. I pick it up to, like, open my specialty loot boxes. I have to be right back. I have to go to the bathroom. accidentally scrolled down. I haven't tried any of the new custom games, assuming you're still here. Lol. CJ has, and he's had a lot of fun. Ooh, my pencil's low. It's okay. Excuse me. I'm almost done. Pencils last quite the longest time, actually. It's almost crazy. I guess there's technically so little going into it that its battery doesn't need to, like, run out super quickly. Oh, most of my babies are in here sleeping with me. Welcome back! Thanks. I appreciate it. I feel welcome back to my own stream. I finally got my mouth a-flowing. Towards the beginning of the stream, I was having the hardest time just chit-chatting. I felt like I could not keep any thoughts in my head. Then I realized it's been a long time since I've told you guys anything. So, there's plenty to learn about my very mundane life. There is a lot of opportunities. CJ said he's been having a hard time getting the game to run smoothly, though. I don't know, like, if you've had the same problem, but he even moved the PS4 because he thought maybe that would help. I don't know if it did. I just know that's what he did. I hope this guy likes this. These chairs were quite a pain to draw. It's because I'm cartoony, right? So I don't do a whole lot of three-dimensional, but I drew them as flat shapes and they just looked wrong. Dang it. I didn't mean to undo that. Oh, you play on PC. My life is not that interesting. Things technically have been really dull around here. I do have, like, drama at work, but I don't know if it's technically appropriate for me to share that yet. It'll be interesting when things unfold, and I probably will tell you guys about it later, but technically probably not the best for me to share. You know, being a good person and all. I mean, the fact that I could potentially be getting a new job, a new boss. There's some drama with the owner of my company. He has left the company. I don't even know all the full details. Camden apparently does, but he won't tell me because he's not a very good friend. But, yeah, no, he's left the company, so that's a lot of drama. I think it almost made us lose quite a few of our directors. They didn't want to be a part of it. And because of it, I think we are, like, she says it's because her family wants her to move back, but our main director, I think, is leaving because of part of the drama. Like, I think it didn't, her family wanting her to move back where they were, because they live in a different city, plus what's going on, probably kind of influenced her decision. So, it's been an interesting month at my job. Things are just changing like every 2 seconds, feels like. But I'm getting more responsibilities, hopefully, and even if I don't get that manager spot, I've definitely been stepping up, at least trying to step up and show that I care, because I do. And that's just a rough general insight. Like, it was not even, I didn't go over very many details at all. But we've had a couple people who were like on leave and stuff say they weren't coming back because of it. The daughter of the company's now taking charge. Tons of stuff's happening. So, it's been quite interesting. I can't wait to share. When I finally get to share and I know everything that's going on, I probably will. But for now, just a general oversight. My company's having some drama. I did get a pay raise this year. Not crazy high. It was like 75 cents more. Um, which is better than nothing. But I'm hoping. We're doing evaluations soon, like for the summer. And I'm hoping good things happen for me. I actually need to step up in one of my places. I've kind of gotten lax on my social media postings. I'm supposed to be like for the boys department, the social media girl, and I've kind of been bad about it. I got so preoccupied though, so it was kind of hard. And everyone else was kind of preoccupied too, so nobody's cared. I'm just trying to bring more awareness to men's gymnastics. It's tough because people see it as so girly. Yeah, it is kind of good. Like, being bored with nothing is sucks, but at the same time, I'm technically dropping the ball on part of my job because I'm supposed to be promoting on social media and stuff, so whoops. Whoops the daisies. My neck hurts. You did gymnastics? I had no idea you did gymnastics. How crazy. Gymnastics is like one of my favorite things in the entire world. I love everything about it. I love working with kids. I love teaching it. I love helping kids get better and more coordinated. It's so fulfilling. Oh my goodness, working with my students is like my favorite thing ever. I have some kids and they just walk in that gym and they smile and I can't help but smile from ear to ear with them. It's still viewed as girly by most people though. As hard as it is to say, a lot of us are aware of the fact that men's gymnastics is visually seen as girly by the general population. They all think it's just spandex and dancing. But they don't realize that there's so much full body strength and coordination, and you're probably going to be the most athletic and fit you've ever been because of gymnastics. Can I talk about gymnastics any longer? Definitely like a tumbling class or something. It never hurts to just kind of get in there. It's such a good athletic thing to do. Our boys team this summer, though, has crazy hours. They're like 4 days a week, 5 hours a day, all summer. And they think it's crazy. In fact, a lot of people hear that and they're like, that's crazy. But to be a competitive gym and actually have an edge over any of your competition, that's the amount of hours you typically need to put in. Continue. I forgot. The crazy part, I don't know what the crazy part is. The crazy part is I can't think past 2 seconds. Lifting's good. You just got to be flexible at the same time. You never want to bulk up too much to the point where you can't move. What's the good of strength if you're immobile because your muscles have made it so you can't even like touch your toes? I've known people who couldn't touch their shoulders because their muscles were too big and they didn't stay limber with it too. Does your school offer stuff like that? Because we used to have like free weights as a class you could take, or no, what was it? It was called Strong Body. Strong Body was like an elective period you could take. It was typically taken by people who were in like a sport and they wanted to get stronger for said sport. But I had a couple girlfriends who did those too. They just wanted to be strong. I, on the other hand, never did Strong Body. I suck at lifting weights. I remember back when we were in cheer, we went to the Strong Body classroom like once or twice, and Lord knows I could not even lift a bar with no weights on it. It was too fucking heavy for me. What kind of electives do you guys have? Do you guys offer like shop or welding or anything? Wow, that's a lot. Just no strength. That's a bummer. I felt like it was kind of a cool option for those who just want to get stronger for their athletics. Mm. This table needs to go forward quite a bit. But then these chairs do too. I guess these chairs need to be in front, huh? Oh no. I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Do I just erase that part of the chair? I guess I could. Thank you. I'm pretty excited about it. You can't even see Wigglytuff's chair. I'm gonna have to erase part of these chairs. It's gonna have to happen. Silly. Silly me. Hmm. This is kind of stinking annoying. I guess I didn't really think about how the layers would interact with each other. Like, it makes sense that I have to erase this, but I didn't think I would. Ugh. Thanks, though, Mason. You are too kind to me, as always. Hmm. Is that good? Kinda. I mean, it's better than it was. In my community, like at anywhere in my life, not really. Why? Is there crazy things going on in your community? Worth talking about? That'll have to do for now. I'll fix it a bit better after I show him his progress. Yeah, I think I fixed what I was trying to fix. Definitely not as bad as I thought it was when I first saw the problem. And I'll be able to go in and fix all this little bits of gapping. It won't be too much of a problem. I don't want to do the hidden layer. I want to do the non-hidden layer. Whoa. Oh, that's sad. I'm so sorry, Mason. Were there signs beforehand, or was it kind of out of the blue in your opinion? I know a lot of the times people hide that stuff. They don't want people in their close lives to know. I'm not super involved in our school lives here, so I don't know much. if that makes sense. Maybe if I went in on this layer. I said I would just do it after I showed him, and now I'm doing it. Out of the blue. That's so wild. Like I said, a lot of times they try and hide that. They don't want anyone to know. It's a lot of, it's like they feel like a burden, you know? If that makes sense. I know when I'm feeling down and I don't want to tell anybody about it. And I'm not even saying like suicidal wise. Just feeling down. I don't want people to worry. I feel guilty putting that on their plates. Or like I'm asking for too much attention or something. Wow. That does hit hard. Like, they got their own problems. I don't want to add mine to theirs. Do you think it was the fact that he got jumped that made him do it? What else do I enjoy doing? Nothing. Well, no, that's just me being lame. Honestly, I enjoy reading comics on my phone. As silly as that sounds. Okay, I need to work on the background. Background color. I'm just gonna go with like a... What color should the carpet be? Like red? I think red. I thought red sounded nice as well. I guess I kind of want to see it, though. Make sure it's not going up too high. The problem with these brushes is they're just so small, even at largest settings. They're tiny baby brushes. And I get bigger brushes and they're just sloppy. There's no winning. Absolutely no winning with the stinging brushes. And I know there's a fill tool. I just can't figure it out for my life. I've seen people use it. I can't seem to get it. guess if I get this line thicker. I've watched people use the same program, everything's the same, and they've used fill, and I can't seem to use fill. The thing about it is I've watched a tutorial, it still's not helping. Just use the medium hard brush though. Or the hard air brush. Ah! My arm slipped. There. Don't mind the dead eyes of everybody. There's a thing about eyes that have no coloring to them is they kind of just look so blank. It's almost weird. Ah! I forgot to color his eyes at least though. The shine and the pupils, it all adds something. Without it, eyes just look so dead. There. There. Adds souls. Yeah, kinda. I mean, look at how crazy Pikachu looks. Oh! Somebody wants to get a playmat from me. How awesome. No, second two, no one. No one will come in. I can't seem to understand how that's spelled. So I think I'm done for the night. It's been 2 hours, so I think that's good. Thanks for stopping by, Mason, and thanks for the mysterious stranger, whoever's here, stopping by. It says there's 2 people in chat, and I don't know who the other one is, but I appreciate you being here. I will probably be streaming soon. I don't know if I'll be streaming the detailing for this one. I will try, I suppose. Kind of just depends. Anyways, good night, and I will see you next time. Bye, 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 bye.